All right, well, thank you, Bevan. The question here this morning out on the AM patio is, what's bugging you?
What, is that the end of the segment?
Well, there you go. Okay, so Mark Cullen is here this morning, and this is the time, I'm telling you, this is the time people are saying, oh my gosh, I got so many ants, I got so many fruit flies. The wasps seem to be unbelievable this year.
Yeah.
So, let's start with the ants.
It's all in your mind, by the way.
Really?
Did you know that civilization as we know it would collapse if we didn't have ants? But the problem, of course, is nobody wants ants in their kitchen.
That's exactly right.
So there are all kinds of things that you can do. This is an ant bait. It's perfectly natural, so it's safe to use around pets and children. Crawling insect trap and monitor is a great way to stop them and control them to a large degree without using a poison. And that's my theme this morning. Is that I don't really want to poison them, but I do want to control them, right?
Okay.
So this stuff has silicon dioxide in it, otherwise known as diatomaceous earth, and it doesn't poison an ant. What it does is it removes that waxy coating that's on the belly of the ant, and it's just a powder. It's just a powder.
Yeah, okay.
You can put that on your breakfast cereal.
Right, but once you get the waxy coating off, what?
Then it dehydrates and it toes up for the ant.
Okay, all right, there we go.
All right, ant traps, you know what they are.
Okay.
All right, you want to talk about
fruit flies? Oh my gosh.
Fruit flies and fungus gnats. What's the difference? Doesn't matter. They're all over the place, especially because we're bringing in
a lot of fruit.
Peaches this morning.
Yeah, but we're bringing in a lot of fruit.
We're bringing in a lot of fruit, and as your fruit matures, i.e. begins to rot, it attracts fruit flies. So there are lots of things that you can do, including getting this decorative apple, which is really kind of cool. Now, you know how a minnow trap works, Jeff? You know how a minnow trap
absolutely, yeah.
You've done a lot of fishing.
You can check out, but you can never leave.
This works like a minnow trap, and the bait in this particular case is fruit juice, all right?
Right.
The fruit juice goes in the bottom of the apple. The apple top snaps on the top, which is why we call it the top, and there are little perforations. You see the holes in the top
and they fly in and they're attracted to the juice.
That's the minnow trap idea, right? So they go in, they can't get out.
No.
They're not that smart. You talk about not that smart.
Okay.
So that's fruit flies, and by the way, you can make one of those. You can make it at home. But it's just that this is decorative and it works really well. All right.
Wasps.
Wasps. Wasps are, I need to say this, wasps do pollinate. So if you say, what is the use of wasps? Well, in the human world, of course, not much.
They're very annoying.
But they are. They're very annoying. They're very aggressive. And when they sting, they live, where a bee doesn't. So what you want is a wasp trap. A wasp trap works on the same principle as the fruit fly trap, in that you just simply put some fruit juice at the bottom of this, and the wasps go in here.
And where do you hang that? How close? Like, where's the ideal place to hang that?
Near food, near your barbecue, near wherever you want to control wasps. And how many do you need? Actually, not that many. They say one for every like 2,000 square feet.
So we only got about 10 seconds left. So quickly.
Okay. All right. For slugs, get a saloon, a slug saloon. Fill it with beer, attract slugs, they drown. This is for Japanese beetle. That's a sex lure. Oh, by the way, that's a sex lure right there. We're going to put that in there. Now, they can have all the sex they like. What's going to happen is they're going to go in there, and what's going to happen?
I don't want to know.
It's called a pheromone, by the way, a pheromone trap.
Okay,
so
there'll be more about the Japanese beetle sex trap on Mark's blog, which you can check out at our website, canadaam.ctvnews.ca.